Yes. It's steel.
But you can't be any geek off the street. Gotta be handy with the steel, if you know what I mean.
Keep it real.
Keeping it real.
Hello and welcome to the channel. My name is Steven and this is Steel, Keeping It Real. So you know what today is. That's right, it is Pop Rock Wednesday, and on this day I like to do pop rock hits from the 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, 2000s, and they are normally of a Caucasian persuasion. Now, before I get started,
okay, let's wrap this up.
Over the weekend I got a call from Jet's mother, and her name is
Shauna.
Okay, Gene.
very nice woman. We went over certain things, and
Well, we're waiting.
I am very excited as well as anxious, because what we came up with is that they're going to come down to see me, so me and Jet can do a video together.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, and I'm really excited, and I don't know what to do. I don't know what we're going to do. I'm sure I'll come up with something, or we'll come up with something, but it is going to be really, really fun.
You think?
Because me and Jet have this kind of relationship, and Jet recently did a song for not necessarily me, but he did an 80s song.
Steel, you like this one? 80s man.
And he did Jesse's Girl. Now, I want to thank you, Jet, for the shout out, and
when you're a jet, all the way from your first cigarette to your last dying day. When you're a jet, let them do what they can. You've got brothers around, you're a family man. You're never alone, you're never disconnected. You're home with your own. When company's expected, you're well protected. Then you are set with a capital J, which you'll never forget till they cart you away. When you're a jet, you stay a jet.
And that's a little extra thank you for you. But the song that I am actually going to do,
This is for Shadow.
and he sent me a couple of songs, and as I was listening to the very beginnings of them, I was like, I don't know this song, I don't think.
Wow, really?
And it's a song from the Standells, and it is called Dirty Water. Now, when I was doing the research for this song, I recognized one of the names in the group, and the guy's name was Larry Tamblyn. And when I did the research on that, it says that Larry Tamblyn was the brother of Russ Tamblyn.
Did I stutter?
And I'm like, I know who Russ Tamblyn is. He was the guy who just did the video about Jet.
Say what?
That's Russ Tamblyn. So I know who Russ Tamblyn is, so I kind of know who this guy is as far as family-wise. And let's go ahead and take a look at what this song did do on the charts.
Now it's time for a breakdown.
And Blammo went to number 11 in the Billboard Hot 100 and went to number 11 in Canada. And I did read in the thing that it actually went to number 8 on the US Cashbox. So that is not so bad. It was their biggest hit. They did have other hits, but this was their biggest hit.
Just saying.
So If you like videos like this and others on the channel, please don't forget to hit the like button, the subscribe button, and the notification button, because I'm trying to do at least 5 videos each and every week. Keyword is on try. So without any further ado, here are the Standells and Dirty Water.
One cannot here just throw out the dirty water, all these excessive perverse fantasies and so on, and just keep the healthy, clean baby, normal, straight, or even homosexual, whatever, but some kind of normal, politically correct sex. You cannot do that. What if we throw out the baby and keep just the dirty water, and put it as a problem how to deal with dirty water?
I'm gonna tell you a story. I'm gonna tell you about my town. I'm gonna tell you a big fat story, baby. It's all about my town. Yeah, down by the river, down by the banks of the river Charles. That's what's happening, baby. That's where you'll find me.
So that was Dirty Water by the Standells, and I could tell that was probably their very first performance on television, because they, I know from experience that normally when you're playing on a show, you're not supposed to be hitting the instruments or whatever, or making a noise. You're playing over a sound check or a sound track, and they weren't lip syncing correctly. All of a sudden somebody's like, oh shit, there's a harmonica solo here, you take it, and that kind of stuff. And even the cameras weren't really focused on them, so I'm not gonna blame them. They already had the song, they already released it, it was put on the radio, so it's a good song. And it's about Boston, Massachusetts, and where they lived. And they mentioned, where they lived. Also, they mentioned about having a curfew, and they also mentioned the Boston Strangler. So I didn't research too much into this before I started, but I'm wondering if the Boston Strangler was around the time or shortly prior to them releasing this song. That would be something I will probably look at after I've done this video.
Mr. DeSalvo, we are here today because you intend to confess to all 13 Boston Strangler murders. Is that correct?
Yes.
But it is a good song. It is the 60s. They were considered like the precursor to punk rock. And they actually said that the Sex Pistols, looked at them as, a blueprint for what they were going to do. So maybe also because I did see somebody on Top of the Pops, they were trying to be not necessarily punk rock, but they were probably trying to be against the establishment. So they kind of refused to lip sync to the soundtrack that was playing on Top of the Pops, and I think they weren't invited back to Top of the Pops because they wouldn't cooperate with how they normally did stuff. But I could see that if that's what like this performance particularly was. But you also got to blame the cameraman. So
What are you gonna do?
So I'd like to know what you guys think. I'd like to know. Leave your comments down below. So if you are still here, I thank you very much for staying tuned. I really do appreciate it. First and foremost, I want you guys to like the videos as much as I like making them for you. After that, all you need to do to help me out with the channel is to like, subscribe, share, and comment. Peace.